Let's get into main topic number one, shall we? And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Paul Epstein. And Paul Epstein writes, "Hey, John and Rob / Erin." It's Rob today. Where did we go here? Hey, John, Rob / Erin. Very quickly, Taika Waititi has become one of my favorite filmmakers in the world. Me too, man. Between What We Do in the Shadows, Thor, Ragnarok, and JoJo Rabbit, it seems like he can do anything. Did you see the report that he's now doing a pirate show for HBO Max called Our Flag Means Death? I think it sounds amazing, but do you think this will interfere with his plans to do a Star Wars movie? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yes, Taika Waititi, simply one of the most exciting filmmakers going right now. Like, he just knows how to make powerful yet extremely entertaining entertainment. He's just absolutely fabulous at it. And now he's just signed up for his next project. He's going to be a producer and he's going to be a director. He's going to be directing the pilot episode, as well as being an executive producer on Our Flag Means Death for HBO Max. This comes to us from the folks over at The Hollywood Reporter, who writes, HBO Max is getting into the Taika Waititi business. The Warner Media-backed streamer has handed out a straight-to-series order to Our Flag Means Death, a period comedy loosely based on the adventures of, I don't know how to pronounce this, Steady Bonnet, a pampered aristocrat who abandoned his life of privilege to become a pirate. This is actually a true story, which is actually really kind of fascinating.
I want to be him.
I want to be him. Created by showrunner David Jenkins, Waititi will executive produce and direct the pilot. Waititi will turn his attention to the HBO Max series after he completes production on Marvel's Thor, Love and Thunder, which he is writing and directing. All right. I got to tell you, this sounds like something that is right up Taika Waititi's alley to me. This sounds like it is right up his alley. This is so in his wheelhouse. Do something fantastical and exciting and fun, and also making it really funny. The premise sounds absolutely perfect for him. This sounds like a no-brainer. This sounds like a win. This is a show I want to watch. And by the way, if I just read the synopsis and they didn't mention Taika Waititi, this is a show I'd be really interested in anyway. I'm all in. I mean, this sounds great. And you add Taika Waititi to that mix? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is a project that he is key for. As far as what does this do? Because they're saying that after he's done Thor Ragnarok, a lot of people have assumed that once he's done Thor Ragnarok, he's going to spin off and start working on this Star Wars movie that they announced that he was going to be making for Lucasfilm. Now they're saying he's going to finish Thor Love and Thunder and spin out and do this pirate show. How will that impact, or how will it affect what he's doing for Star Wars? The answer to that is it's probably not going to affect it at all. It's probably not going to have any impact in the least. Number one, there was nothing saying that he is at the point that he is ready to really start putting in all the work on the Star Wars movie he wants to do as soon as he's done Thor Love and Thunder. More importantly, though, is that although he is an executive producer on this show, he's not the showrunner. He's not going to be working day in and day out with this show. He's going to be an executive producer on it. He's going to direct the pilot. He's going to direct the first one, which is super important. That first episode is the one that sets the tone for the rest of the series. We've spoke about that before. But as far as time commitment, this is minimal compared to a feature film. So I would ultimately guess that although he is doing it right after Thor, I really don't think this is going to involve whatever his plans are or interfere with whatever his plans are for the next Star Wars movie in the least. I really don't think it's going to be a player in that at all. So overall, I love the sound of this, Rob. I think this sounds great to me, and I really don't think it's going to interfere with the Star Wars stuff, whatever that may be in the least. Rob, you heard about this story. What do you make of it?
Bring it on. I mean, remember, TV isn't like movies. And obviously, if this is going to be a pilot and it's about a pirate, it's probably going to be pretty complex. They'll probably shoot it for something like a month. But, it's a movie takes a year, 2 years to make. A Star Wars movie takes 2 years to make. I think he can fit both in. I think now you're seeing directors are doing this kind of stuff. You know, they're being Taika Waititi. I mean, isn't he in Free Guy too? Like he's acting in Free Guy.
Yes, he is. Yeah, but that's
he's making
done.
Academy Award nominated films. You know, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's producing What We Do in the Shadows. I mean, you know, if you want to stay busy, John, you know how it is. You're producing a movie, you're doing daily YouTube content, you find the time and you make it work.
Yeah, and he's doing it. But I think the show sounds fabulous. I mean, I really do.
I hope he plays the guy. Is he supposed to play? I guess he.
No, I mean, no, they're not saying, because that would be that suddenly turns a minimal time commitment into a very significant time commitment. But you're right. I hadn't even thought of it. You're right. He would be perfect to play an aristocrat who becomes a pirate.
I mean, that to me is what a dream role for anybody to play.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Question is for you guys. What do you think about the sounds of Our Flag Means Death being executive produced and at least the pilot being directed by Taika Waititi? We think it sounds great. Maybe you think it sounds silly. That's fine. Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.